Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Send a man in motion right. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Use your lock. Blue 50.
In motion comes Andrews. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
16.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Big 20.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
For the Rams.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Bronco 18. Cowboy 80. Warrior 17. Go.
Right to the air goes Ward. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
Here we go. Ready.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams.
That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That is first touchdown of the new year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
the 35. It's 1st and 10.
59!
Allen in motion.
260! Alert! Hey! Look at him!
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Cano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Rams 7.
So out is Cano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
And their own 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Buffalo 18! Buffalo 80! Mustang 19!
Now, first down throw for Ward. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Come on. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be hauled down at another 35-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19, 19, ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19, cut.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
70, 19 Lions. Top 50, go.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. Now first down throw for Stafford. Going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Felton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
On first down, Ward. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
50.
Man in motion, heading left. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
50.
Play action now for Stafford. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down, Rams.
250.
Man in motion, heading right. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. They'll send a man in motion left. On the give, it's Williams. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Matthew Judon there to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Rams, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run it with Williams. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cordell Flott is there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll go again with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 23.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
50-50. Middle. 0. Hurry.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The motion man is Nakua. Second down, it's Stafford. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Right, 22.
In motion goes Dobbs. Throw it on third down, Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. A second effort, and he is in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Ward. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cowboy 80. 18, run. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Ward now on second down. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's in! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is second TD catch of the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion goes Dobbs. Stafford now to throw on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. In motion goes Dobbs.
22. 0.
To the air again. Stafford. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and goal.
Give me radar.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
180. Stay 50, stay 50. Wait, 7. 11.
Stafford to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
32. Big 20.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, L.A.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Sampson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Matt Milano there to stop him.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Out to his right. He's going to run it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Christian is in on the stop.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll give it to Sampson. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run in the red zone. It's first down.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Once again, it's Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Tag. 18, Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Moving to his left. Now he'll run it. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Cup 19, Cup 19. 79, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try.
A 26-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down, Stafford. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Let's go here.
Good for the Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Giants.
18
First down.
Radley. 18 Radley. Let's
First
go
and
now.
10 at the 32-yard line.
70 Timber.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, here's Ward. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
18 Cardinals. 60 ball check. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60.
Throwing again is Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Dragon, Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, New York. On to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Forced to his right. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. This one complete, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
22, 21, waiting.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again, it's Stafford. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Rams 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Rams.
Throwing again is Stafford. He's going to air this one out, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, give me radar. Hey, 50.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. He's down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
He'll try the right side with Sampson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's offense.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. On first and 10, Stafford. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Stafford now to throw on first down. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. Headed left, buying time. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up second down.
20. 53. 280.
To the air again. Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
A gain of 17 yards.
Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Stafford to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now is Tracy looking to run, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
everything they siblings, nothing for my children. When they disappear.
Go!
Handoff, running left, it's Sampson. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Talk things over before third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. 19, 18. 65 catch. 65.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Stafford now on first down. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. In motion goes Dobbs. A first down throw for Stafford. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
Set. 250. Over Omaha. Reboot. 0. 59. 59.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Here is first and goal. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
280. Big 20. Middle.
In motion goes Dobbs.
0. Hey, 50. 20 hot.
One last throw here for Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.